Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1.
So, good evening to everyone. We are back at Fatima, and it is a mighty clash between Truly Marians versus the AB Warriors from Division B. So, it is Truly Marians who will be batting first, and AB Warriors to field for the first innings. So, the field is set for the fielding team. The offside is fully packed for them. Gaurav is ready to start for AB Warriors, and Anzar and Vidyut are the opening pair for Truly Marians. Anzar is on strike, and here comes the first ball. A slow delivery and starts off with a white ball, Gaurav. The first 6 overs will be the power play, just two fielders allowed outside the circle. So we have five fielders, in fact, six fielders in the offside region. A short third man, point fielder, extra cover, cover. Here comes the legal first ball. Again up in the air, catch chance and dropped. Again a pace of delivery, just missed by the answer, not properly timed, flicked straight to the bowler. A bit of juggle, but it's dropped. It would have been a rocket start for Gaurav if that catch would have been taken. It was behind the arm, behind the wrist delivery there. A good start here. Good brains used initially by Gaurav. A good first delivery. Again a pace of delivery, and it will be again a wide. Second wide of the over. Answer is on strike. Gaurav is bowling very slow balls here, making the batsman to hit the ball with his power. Two wides in his first three balls. Again a delivery, a bit of swing, and straight to the cover fielder there. Again a piece of delivery, edged and just missed the keeper's right hand there. And the short third man had also no chance to stop that ball, and it's the first boundary of the match. Not the way he wanted the first boundary, but the runs are counted as four. So the first boundary coming from the bat of Anza, standing a bit outside the crease there to face the ball. It was a bit tough chance for the keeper there, but a pretty much good start for the over. Just the wide are the concerns. A good length delivery and defended straight to the bowler there. A 170 180 runs will be very much needed in this kind of surface. A bit of grass in the good length area will be providing a bit of extra bounce for the bowling team there. Swing and a miss, was looking for a power hit there, Anzer, but swing and a miss there, straight to the keeper. 7 runs coming off the first five balls. Last ball of the first over coming up. A very pretty packed offside here, and the bowler is bowling in the offside region as well, and the batsman is way outside the crease to face the last ball of the first over. A full length delivery straight to the fielder there, and will end the first over with a single, easy single in fact. So 8 runs for no loss after the end of the first over. So it's the start of the second over. A decent start here for the batting team. Truly Marians again a low bounce and a good work there behind the stumps by the keeper, stopping the ball with that low bounce. Again a pace of delivery. Look at that low bounce. No chance for the batsman there. Janak is the new bowler here for AB Warriors, bowling right arm over the wicket. A medium paced bowler. Full toss ball, but straight to the mid off fielder there. From the past couple of matches, we had at least a 180, 190 in this surface. Yesterday's match just had 145 runs, which was chased in 15 overs. Swing and a miss. Anser not able to read the bounce, the length properly here from the bowling. Looking for lofted shots, but not able to hit the ball properly there. Anser. Janak had a pretty good start here. 3 back-to-back dot balls in this over. Again, swing, and this time passes the mid-off fielder, and this time the ball will race away for 4. A brilliant shot, brilliantly timed, and it had enough power to cross the mid-off fielder and reach the boundary line. Good shot, a perfectly played shot, holding the pose there, and beautifully played there. Again, a dot ball after that boundary. Last ball of the second over coming up. Just 4 runs considered from that boundary. A good start here for Janak, and also a pretty decent start here for Anser as well. Facing the last ball of the over. Was trying for a pull shot there, but instead get the bottom edge of the bat and straight to the boundary fielder there, and will end the over with yet another single. So it's 13 for the loss of no wicket after 2 overs. Flicked beautifully through the leg side, but there's a fielder at long on. Straight to him, there's a forward square leg in place as well, and a long on in place in the boundary line. Single to start the third over. Gaurav is back on attack for his second over of the match. He's bowling right arm over the wicket, and Vidyut is on strike for the first time in this innings after 13 deliveries. 2 overs completely were faced by Anser. Now Vidyut is on strike. Will he be able to give a good start to himself in this innings? A slower delivery, just flicked straight to the fielder at short fine leg, and will steal a single there. So that way Vidyut is off the mark. No, that was signalled as leg byes. Still not off the mark. 6 fielders in the offside region for the batsman. Shot again and passes the mid-off fielder, and once again the ball reaches for 4 runs. A beautifully played shot, perfectly timed, and no chance for any fielder. The moment he hit it, he knew as the gap is where the mid-off fielder is, and straight into the gap. And the result is 4 runs. Good start to this third over by Anser. Gaurav will be eyeing for that wicket. He had a chance in his very first legal delivery, and that to the man Anser, who is on strike, but it was dropped. The luck favored the batsman there. But now will Gaurav be able to come back after that boundary? Flick through the leg side over the mid-wicket fielder and straight down to the boundary line, and will be a single there. Good confident shots here from Anzer after taking his time in his very first over. 20 for no loss till now. A pretty crucial clash here between both the teams, AB Warriors and Truly Marians. Both very good batting and bowling side facing each other. Single in the fifth ball and last ball to come up of the third over. Standing way outside his crease, Anzer. Swing and a miss, was looking for a big shot and ends the over with a dot ball. It's 21 for the loss of no wicket after third over. Again a miss. Answer is yet again on strike facing his 17th ball. Now Vidyut is on strike in this over. Janak to continue the attack for AB Warriors. His first over considered 5 runs. Not a flying start here for Truly Marians, but a pretty decent one. Not losing the wicket, the main thing. Again a miss, again swing, face off delivery. Completely beating the batsman with that pace. Now we have a long off fielder. Instead the mid off. Now flick through the leg side, beautifully played. And that will raise away for yet another. That's a six. A beautifully played shot there by Vidyut and gets the first six of the innings. What a cracking shot, perfectly timed and got the elevation as well. Vidyut gets to a flying start here after that six from that delivery. Again charged, it's up in the air this time, not timed properly. Just over the cover fielder, will cross the 30-yard circle. And the batting team will easily get 2 runs from that shot. Was looking for a shot over the cover region, but not properly timed. But had enough power to go over the fielder there. 8 runs coming off the first 4 balls here from Janak, courtesy of that 6 runs. Vidyut has gained a lot of confidence from that six. Again a pace of delivery. This time it's up in the air. Long off coming and it's gone. Straight to the fielder. And what a start for Janak. This time the pace of delivery, the slower delivery has done the work. And Vidyut has to walk back after that six. What a comeback here by Janak. Bowling according to the field. They had the long off fielder there for this over. And straight into his hands. And a safe catch in the boundary line there. And the first wicket is down for Truly Marians. Now the AB Warriors will have a great chance to come back here, getting that desperate first wicket in the fourth over. And Janak is overjoyed with that wicket. Will he be able to take more wickets in this match? But credit goes to the fielder as well. It's 29 for the loss of 1, and Vijay is the new man at number 3 for Truly Marians. Last ball of the fourth over coming up. So the new bowler in the attack for AB Warriors. 6 runs coming off the first 4 balls. One boundary included. Kalpesh. Rupesh is the new bowler in attack and bang straight into the leg side. And a good fielding in the boundary line there will concede just a single with a good effort of the fielding there. Anzar is still on crease of 18 runs of 19 balls. A slip is in place and cut away straight to the fielder there. And it's the end of the fifth over. Just 7 runs coming from this over, and truly Marians are 36 for the loss of 1 after 5 overs. It's the last over of the power play coming up. Which side will favor from this last over of the power play? Will it be the batting side? Will they be able to score at least a couple of boundaries in this over, or will AB Warriors be able to take a wicket in this last over of the power play? Janak will continue his over after taking that wicket in his previous over. He is back for his third over, conceding 13 runs of his first 2. Vijay is looking in a good touch. And here comes Janak, right arm over the wicket. Good length delivery and missed. And will steal a single from that shot. Janak starting slowly here, taking his time in the crease. A slower delivery, just pulled to the fielder. Won't get a single from that shot as the offside is completely packed. 5 fielders in the offside region, a short third man point, extra cover and a long off in place as well. There's a mid wicket as well in the leg side region. A full toss ball straight flicked to the deep mid wicket area and will get yet another single. Overall a good bowling display here from the AB Warriors team. Just 38 runs. Again flick through the leg side and straight again to the deep mid wicket. A good stop there, good use of footwork. Saved 3 runs for his team. A very good fielding display there by the fielder. 3 singles in 4 balls. Last 2 balls of the power play coming up. Vijay is on strike. He's outside the crease as well. And an extra bounce straight to his arms and hope he's okay. Let's look at that replay. A good length delivery on that grass and an extra bounce. As I said earlier, it will offer some extra bounce straight to the shoulder chest area. Last ball of the over coming up. Oh, that's the end of the over. It's the end of power play. Is it? No, last ball yet to come up. Again a bit of low bounce this time and a dot ball to end the power play. It's 39 for the loss of 1 and now 5 fielders will be allowed outside the circle for the remainder of the overs. Rupesh to continue the attack, a left arm spinner bowling round the wicket, and straight away a slip is in place for him. Anzar is on strike. He's on 20 runs of 22 deliveries. Now is the time to change the gear. Will Anzar be able to do that? Five fielders are allowed as it's the end of the power play. There's a deep mid wicket, long on, long off. Shot straight over the head of the bowler and the safest side in the ground. And Anzar will get a boundary from that shot. A beautifully timed shot. No chance for any fielder there. A full length delivery on the slot and beautifully picked up. The ball went like a bullet. Here comes the third ball from Rupesh. A good length and just missing the stumps there. How did that miss? A good length delivery, missing that bounce, not able to read that bounce. And that's the wicket. And Anzar has to depart after that slow innings from him. We were expecting him to change his gear, but now he has to go back to the dugout. Let's look at that replay there. Finally, Rupesh getting the wicket, was looking for a big shot, got the elevation. It went miles up in the air, and again a brilliant catch there in the deep by the long off fielder. Second catch in the evening for that fielder. I think the safest fielder for AB Warriors is in the safest place. 4 runs coming off this over, and the main thing is a wicket, a crucial wicket in the form of Anza, and 43 for the loss of two now. Truly Marians in a bit of trouble. They don't have much runs in the board, and they have lost the opening pair. Vidyut and Anzar, both the opening batsmen, has walked back in the dugout. And number 4 comes in here for Truly Marians. Chirag is the new man at number 4. Rupesh finally getting that wicket, bowling round the wicket. Last ball of the over coming up. What will we see? We have seen many last ball wickets in the previous matches. A pretty slow start for the batting team Marians. 43 runs on the board. There's a short fine leg for Chirag, and there's a deep cover in place as well. What will we see from the last ball? Here we go. Rupesh to Chirag, facing his first ball. A brilliant ball. Appeal, but the umpire says it's a bit high, and I think it was outside the leg stump as well. A brilliant end to this over by Rupesh, just conceding 4 runs, and the main thing, taking a wicket, a crucial wicket of the batsman. And it's the end of 7 overs. Truly Marians are 43 for the loss of 2 wickets. So Anish is the new bowler, continuing the attack for AB Warriors. A good start for him. First two balls, back-to-back dots. And Vijay is on strike. He's on 6 runs of 10 balls. They need a batsman who will play some lofted, aggressive shots. The only question is who will it be? Again a miss, again a swing and a miss. Was looking for a cut shot there. Completely missing. The pitch is offering something for the spinner. Brilliant start here for Anish, bowling right arm over the wicket. Again a good length. Flick through the leg side, a risky run there. And a misfield will let them complete that single. The offside is completely open now. Just a short third man and a point fielder. A pretty different fielding setup here by the captain of AB Warriors. There's a fielder at deep cover, deep extra cover. Flicked in the gap. Straight to the deep cover fielder. Just 2 runs coming on in this over by Anish. Brilliant start for him. He'll be eyeing for a wicket. A loose delivery there and cut away beautifully. But in the gap, there's a bit of misfielding and they will get 2 runs from that. Losing the bat midway. But they will complete 2 runs. So it's the end of 8th over. Truly Marians 47 for the loss of 2 after 8. A good bowling display here till now by AB Warriors. Rupesh will continue the attack for his team. He is in his third over. Has already taken a wicket. He'll be eyeing for a third one. And yet again a slip is in place for him. Pulling right arm over the round the wicket. A bit of spin. Chirag completely confused reading that spin. Let's look at that replay. A full length delivery onto that grass and getting that sharp spin. Rupesh. Overall, an excellent bowling display till now by Warriors. Cut away this time, not beautiful, not timed properly. Just getting that singles. Good rotation between the strikes, but they need at least a couple of boundaries in this over. Beautifully cut away this time, properly timed, but again there's a fielder at deep extra cover. Boundaries completely protected by the fielders. Bowling proper line and length, the bowlers as per the field, not letting a ball go or reach the boundary line easily. Brilliantly bowled, picking up that line, not letting the batsman hit the ball easily. Just 49 runs till now. The current run rate is 5.6. Swing and a miss there. Just missing the edge. I think even if the edge would have got, it would have went straight to the slip. Playing cross bat there, Chirag. Last ball coming up, just 2 runs from this over. A brilliant spell till now by Rupesh. A packed bowling display by Warriors. LBW appeal, huge appeal, but the umpire thinks it the otherwise. But a very confident appeal by the bowler there, and ends the over with a single, and it's 3 runs just from that over. So 50 is up for truly Marians, but it took them 9 overs to reach that 50 runs on the board, and 2 wickets have been fallen down till now. Vijay and Chirag are on the crease, a huge responsibility on their shoulders. They are almost halfway through of this innings. Just 1 over remaining before that drinks break. And Anish is back on strike for his second over. All the bowlers bowling very economically here till now. Now is the time to charge, to shift the gears from moving from the first gear to at least the second. Chirag on strike. Another spinner brought back. Mid wicket in place, deep cover, deep extra cover, long off. Flicked in the leg side in the gap, but we'll only get a single from that. Singles won't bother much with the Warriors team. Vijay is on 10 runs of 14 balls. A good length delivery, and it's a wide delivery. Easy decision for the umpire there. They will be eyeing at least a 170 on board for a decent score in order to defend that. AB Warriors has a pretty good batting lineup. Yet again a swing and a miss. Not able to connect any shots while trying that cut shot. $52 for 2 till now. AB Warriors will look to break this partnership. It's a wide delivery yet again. They need to control that extra runs. This time it got the connection, but again straight to the fielder there at deep extra cover. The last boundary was seen 3 overs before, during the end of the power play. Now we are at the 10th over, just 3 balls remaining for this over to end. Each and every bowler is trying to bowl that pace off delivery, making the batsman to hit it powerfully, but the batsmen are not able to time the ball properly, and it's landing straight to the fielder. Still now it's 55 for 2 after 9.4. Just 4 runs coming off this over as well. Again a good length delivery, and we'll get a single from that. Last ball of the 10th over coming up, last ball before the drinks break. Will we see a boundary from the bat of Chirag? A boundary will let him gain the confidence. Had a slow start till now, Marians. Short was looking for a lofted shot, but gets the bottom edge of the bat and will straight travel to the deep mid wicket fielder and will end the 10th over with a single. And truly Marians are 57 for the loss of 2 after 10, and it's time for drinks break.
Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to
So we are back after the drinks break. It's 57 for 2 after 10. So it's a change in sides. Ravi to start continue the attack for AB Warriors. Another spinner. He'll be bowling right arm over the wicket to Chirag. Orthodox action swept away in the gap, and that will raise away for 4. What a start after the innings break here for truly Marians. Let's look at that replay. In the gap between the square leg fielder. Beautifully picked up the gap there by Chirag. Finally gets a boundary of its 11th ball. 61 for 2. The current run rate is 6 runs per over till now. The shift in gears will completely work here for truly Marians. They've got a good start in this over. First ball itself went away for 4. There's a long off, long on in place. A deep mid wicket as well. Again was looking for that shot. This time gets his body in the place. Will the ball raise away for 4? A brilliant stop there by the fielder using his foot. Saving 2 runs for his team. A brilliant work there in the deep by the short third man fielder. Six runs till now in this over from the first two balls. There's a deep extra cover in place as well. Oh, what happened there? A bit of bounce completely missed by the batsman, and the keeper missed the ball as well. And the ball will raise away for four. And the umpire signaled it has bias. Look at that bounce. A crazy bounce there from the pitch. And everybody misses it. The batsman, the keeper, and the ball had enough power to reach the boundary line, and the fielder was not able to stop that ball. So 4 runs from Bice. Suddenly a good start here in this over after the drinks break for truly Marians. This is what a break does to a team. Will this over be a shift in momentum for the batting team? Flick through the leg side, but there's a fielder at long on. Straight to him, will only get a single from this over. Good sensible play of cricket here by both the batsmen, Chirag and Vijay. Vijay is on strike. He is on 12 runs of 17 balls. Again getting that edge, but will get a single from that. Last ball of the 11th over coming up. Pace of delivery, not getting enough time for the shot. Straight to the fielder, and good running between the wickets there by Chirag and Vijay. Ends the over with a single. 12 runs coming off the 11th over. A good over for the batting team. And truly Marians are 70 for the loss of 2 wickets after 11 overs. Anish is in his third over to continue the attack for Warriors. Just 11 runs considered till now in his 2 overs, marking his run up. Will Anish be able to take the third wicket for his team? Truly Marians are 70 for the loss of 2 and almost the run rate of 6.5. He'll be bowling right arm over the wicket. Spinners bowling back to back overs here for AB Warriors. Flicked in the leg side, there's a short fine leg in place. Straight to him, but will get a single from that. Beautifully placed there in the leg side to get that single. The Warriors captain will have a thinking here how to take the wicket of this batsman. A decent partnership building up here between Vijay and Chirag. Cut away beautifully, excellent shot there. But there's a deep extra cover in place, will travel straight to him. Again a single. Two back-to-back singles in the first two balls. And he's bowling beautifully, not letting any boundaries till now in his quota of 2.2 overs. A low bounce this time. The keeper misses. A quick run between the wickets there and steals the single. Brilliant call there by Chirag and Vijay as well. By signal by the umpire. The bowler will have to bowl that ball again as it's a wide. 4 runs from 3 balls by Anish. Marians need some boundaries here for the rest of the overs. Straight to the cover region. Yet another single. They are getting the singles easily, but now they need to target for the boundaries. Just 1-6 till now. Flicked again through the leg side in the gap between the square leg and the short fine leg fielder. Short fine leg chasing the ball and will be able to stop the ball. And the batting team will be able to get 3 runs from that. A brilliant running between the wicket there by Vijay and Chirag. 8 runs coming off 5 balls. Last ball of the 12th over coming up. Marians desperately need a boundary. Full length delivery. Good shot, but went straight to the long on fielder and will end the 12th over. Truly, Marians are 79 for the loss of 2. So Ravi is back to continue the attack. Went straight to his foot and will get a single again. The current run rate is 6.5. They will be just able to get at a target of 125 to 130 from this kind of run rate. At least a 170 or 180 at least, in fact, will be an above par score in the surface. 2 back-to-back singles till now. Will they get at least a boundary in this over? They will be eyeing for it. They need it desperately. Marians cut away this time. A good stop there in the deep by the deep extra cover, stopping that boundary. Three back-to-back singles. Ravi bowling right arm over. All the bowlers are trying for that pace off ball. Again a pace off delivery. This time in the gap, long off fielder there. Will they get 2 runs from that? Good call there by Vijay, and will get 2 runs easily from that. A good running between the wickets there, building up the partnership, taking the partnership slow but trying to keep the wickets safe. There's 2 wickets till now. Trying to sweep it and wide signal by the umpire straight away, and will also get a single above that. So wide plus 1 runs. 7 runs of the 4 balls. A very decent partnership here, building at partnership number 3. The third wicket partnership building up here between Vijay and Chirag. Again a pace off, and this time just getting the bottom edge straight to the short third man. Sometimes the ball is bouncing too much, sometimes there's no bounce to the ball. Something fishy offered here by the pitch. A pretty greenery pitch here. A point fielder, a short third man in place. Flicked straight to the cover fielder there and will again get a single from that. Last ball of the over coming. Oh, it's the end of the over. It's 88 for the loss of 2 wickets after 13 overs. Truly Marians. Vijay and Chirag are on the crease. So it's 88 for 2 after 13. Just 7 overs remaining to end the innings. Kadir is the new man coming for the first time today to bowl. Another spinner, the fourth spinner of the match. And a loose delivery to start. Pulled away through the leg side, and the ball will race away for 4. Taking the utmost advantage of that loose delivery from Kadir. Got enough time to hit that ball in the gap, and there was no short fine leg. In fact, went surpassing the short fine leg there. Such was the loose ball there. Kadir not getting a good start, completely missing his line and length. Bowling right arm over. Again a pace of delivery, this time pulled away. It was a good shot, got the connection from the bat, but the ball stays grounded and will get a single. 5 runs of the first 2 balls from Kadir's over. 93 for 2. Straight to the long off fielder. A bit of misfield in the deep, but the batting team will only get a single even after that misfield. That fielder in the deep had taken 2 catches till now in this match. A leave by the batsman, and the umpire signals it as wide. A good delivery, a good comeback here by Kadir. 7 runs of the first 4 balls. A brilliant comeback there. 95 for 2 after 13.4. Chirag is on 27 runs of 24 deliveries, and Vijay is on 20 runs of 25 deliveries. Both the batsmen taking enough time to get set in the crease. Cut away this time, and a misfield by the cover fielder. And finally, we will see boundary. 4 runs after a long time. A brilliant shot, cut shot, was a chance there for the cover fielder to stop that ball, but there's no protection behind him, and the batting team will get 4 runs from that. 99 is the score now on board after for the loss of 2 wickets. A good over proving out it to be by for the batting team. 11 runs coming off the 5 balls. Last ball coming up. Will they be able to get another boundary? There's a change in field in the offside area. Again a loose delivery, again pulled away through the leg side, and it will yet again go for 4. Third boundary of the over. A brilliant start to this over. In fact, brilliant end to this over. It was a good start by a 4 run, and it ended with 4 runs as well. 100 is up for Truly Marians. It's 103 for the loss of 2 wickets after 14 overs. A pretty good over for Marians team. And Kadir has conceded 15 runs in his very first over. A pretty expensive one for him to start. Chirag is now on 35 runs. Now he'll be looking to smack each and every ball. Just 6 overs remaining, and Janak will be the man to continue. He is in his last over of his quota, has taken a wicket and just conceded 16 runs. from his 3 overs has been proven out to be very, very economical for his team. The only thing AB Warriors need now is a wicket, and to break this partnership which is building up, it will be very dangerous for the bowling team. They have been in the crease from the 6th over, and now it's 14th over, the start of the 15th over. I think almost a 50 runs partnership between them. In fact, Anish, there's a change in bowling. Anish will be continuing the attack. He is also in his last over of the quota. Flicked straight, safest area, and that will be a huge six. Flat six, in fact. And what a start for this over. The second six of the match. Onslaught ball and a flat six. There is a long off and long on, but it's a bit wide, and there's no fielder out there. And we see a six from the bat of Vijay. First ball went for six. A pace delivery this time. The batsman is asking for a wide delivery, but the umpire gives it as a dot ball instead. A good comeback there by Anish, bowling a bit pace on for that ball. 109 for the loss of 2. Bowling right arm over the wicket to Vijay. Again a swing and a miss, just missing that edge. Vijay looking to hit yet another 6. A good comeback here by Anish after the ball went for 6 in the very first ball. Played in the gap straight to the point fielder. And that's a quick single there by the batting team, Chirag and Vijay. 7 runs of the first 4 balls. Now will Chirag be able to hit a boundary? Vijay has already done it. Now Chirag is on strike. He is on 35 runs. Anish to Chirag. Pulled away. Straight to the deep mid wicket region. And will rotate the strike easily. And Vijay will be on strike again to face the last ball. It's 1-1-1 for the loss of 2. Last ball of the 15th over coming up. The current run rate has now increased to 7.5. Swing and a miss, and that will be signaled as wide. And they will also get a single from that ball. 2 runs coming from extras. And Anish yet to bowl the last ball. Chirag will be on strike to face the last ball from Anish, and last ball of the quota of his over. He has considered 29 till now and no wickets in his account. A safe shot to end the over, and it's 1-1-4 for the loss of 2 after 15 overs. Truly Marians. 10 runs, 11 runs in fact coming off this 15th over. Good one for the batting team. Ravi to continue the attack, pulled away beautifully. There's a deep mid wicket in place. The ball will travel straight to him. A very good bowling attack till now by AB Warriors. Now is the time to shift the gears, and they actually need the boundaries. They have a lot of wickets in hand. Vijay and Chirag has done the job to build this partnership, even though it was a slow partnership. And this time, it misses the cover fielder. A tough chance for the fielder there. And Vijay will get a boundary this time, and he is on 31 runs. Let's look at that shot. A flighted delivery, converting the ball to that full toss, and just passing the cover fielder. No chance for the deep extra cover. And they will get 4 runs for that. It's 119 for 2. The current run rate has crossed 7.5 runs. It's 7.68. They need more boundaries in order to reach the par score. Charge down the field, down the crease, but not got enough power from that shot. Will only get a single. Good rotation between the strikes by both the batsmen Chirag and Vijay. A mid wicket, a deep mid wicket, both in place, and a good, brilliant running there by Chirag, not letting any ball go for a dot. Continuously running between the wickets. 7 runs till now, and last ball of the 16th over coming. It's 121 for the loss of 2. Will Ravi be able to take a wicket and break this partnership? A pace off delivery yet again, straight to the fielder at the boundary, and will end the over pretty well. It's a single from the last ball. It's 122 for the loss of 2 after 16th over. Last 4 overs remaining of the first innings to end. Gaurav to continue the attack. He is in his third over. Finally, pace being brought back. A swing and a miss there. Getting a bit outside the crease, Vijay. He has conceded 15 runs till now in his 2.1 overs. Gaurav relying for a wicket. They need a breakthrough in this partnership. Charged again down the field, not got enough time. Went straight to the fielder at leg side, and will be a single from that. Good bowling display here overall by AB Warriors. Each and every bowler bowled very well. Just 2 to 3 overs, which went about 12 runs in this innings. Other than that, each and every over was very, very beautifully bowled. Again, a pace off, not properly timed, playing it early, but it's in the gap and will get a single. Good rotation between the strikes by both the batsmen Vijay and Chirag. Chirag is on 40, Vijay is on 34. Run a ball for him. Again, charge down the field. Will they get a single double from that? And that's, I think, out. Yes, it's gone. The third wicket is down. And it's a run out at the non striker's end. Vijay has to depart. He was looking for a second run, but Chirag was not ready. And Vijay had already left the crease and an easy run out at the non-striker's end. An easy decision for the umpire there. I should say it's a sacrifice of wicket there. They need a power hitter now to be in the crease. Third wicket is down for truly Marians. A good take by the bowler and hitting the stumps. No chance for the batsman to get in the crease. And finally, we are seeing a broken partnership here. It's 125 for 3 Marians. Just 2 runs. In fact, 3 runs from the first 4 balls. Will this be a momentum shift? The only question is which side the momentum will shift now. Will it be a comeback by the bowling team or will it be a power hitting time which will we see? Atik is the new man at number 5 for Truly Marians. Just 20 balls remaining in this over, in this innings in fact, to end. Chirag is on strike. He's on 40. Brilliant Yorker ball. Played through the leg side in the gap. Will they get a second? No, they will only adjust for a single. And Atik will be on strike to face the last ball of the over. Let's see how Atik will strike his inning. Atik will start his innings. A pure hitter of the ball, Atik. A power hitter for Truly Marians is at number 5. Marking his stance. Just 4 runs in this over. A brilliant bowling display here by Gaurav overall. 19 he has considered till now. He is eyeing for a wicket. Here comes the last ball from Gaurav. Atik to face the ball. Charge down the field straight away. It's miles up in the air. And oh, that's a catch drop at the long off area. And they will get 2 runs from that. A pretty tough catch to take, but it went miles up in the air. And Atik has clearly stated his intentions here. The moment he hit it, we thought it would go for 6, but not enough power for that shot. There was a fielder in the deep, but dropped catch. 6 runs coming off the 17th over. It's 128 for the loss of 3. It's the start of the 18th over. Rupesh is back in the attack. He's in his for his last over. And look at that figure. Just 14 runs considered and taken a wicket. Atik has to be the man to change the gear straight away. Went down the pitch in his first over. It went straight to the fielder, but the luck favors him. And the only question is, will Atik be able to take the utmost advantage of that dropped catch in his very first ball? Rupesh to Atik. What a contest this would be. Cut away beautifully. And in the gap, and the ball will raise away for four. What a shot by Atik. A very well played shot, waiting for the ball and cut away nicely. He knew the gap that between the point and the deep cover fielder, and will get 4 runs from that. Good start here for Atik overall. 6 runs of just 2 deliveries, and Rupesh will be under a bit pressure. Fresh legs are on the crease. Again charged, it's up in the air this time, and this time it's taken by the long on fielder. What a catch there in the boundary line, and Atik has to depart. The luck favors the bowling team this time. Atik has to depart after just facing 3 balls. He had cleared his intentions of hitting each and every ball out of the park, but not getting enough timing. He gets the elevation and straight dipped into the hands of the long on fielder. First, it was in the long off area, it was dropped. And look at that celebration, a Hasranga celebration there. And the second wicket taken by Rupesh. A lot of emotions there by the bowler after that wicket of Atik, sending off the batsman. And it's again up in the air, this time just falling short of the fielder at the deep cover region. Will they get a second from that? But no, they have to adjust for a single. What a good over this has been. Just 6 runs conceded of 4 balls and a crucial wicket of the danger power hitter batsman. And Harshit is on the crease at number 6 for Trolly Marians. Chirag is on strike. Rupesh bowling round the wicket. Cut away, not getting proper timing, but will get the gap. Will they get 2 runs from that? Harshit with a beautiful bit of running there. Steals 2 runs, converting singles into doubles there. Marians. And last ball of the over coming up. 8 runs coming off this over. A pretty good economical over here by Rupesh. He is in the end of his quota. 22 runs and taken 2 wickets. Again cut away. They will be trying for a second. Throw at the non-striker's end and a direct hit. I think that's out, and yes it is. A brilliant fielding display there we have seen by the deep cover fielder. And what a luck there. He can't believe his luck. A direct hit and he has to depart. Let's look at that replay. The batsman in the non-striker's end would have never thought it would have been a direct hit, and a good throw there just to the stumps, and look at that. Bang. A good decision by the umpire there. A very close call it was, but in the end it's a good decision by the on-field umpire. And they will get their fifth wicket, half side down. Let's look at the fourth wicket there, and mainly the celebration by Rupesh. Hmm. And just look at the celebration from the bowler there. Afridi celebration and Abrar celebration there. A bit of send off for the batsman, and Gaurav will continue the attack, bowling right arm over the wicket. And Aditya is the new man at number 7. Gaurav to bowl his last over, and just 2 overs remaining in this innings to end. And truly, Marians are just 138 for 5. Chirag is on 45 runs. A back-to-back wickets here in the death over. Gaurav has also been economical here. Just considered 22 runs in his 3.1. They need a couple of boundaries in this over. Swing and a miss. Completely missed that. The bowler missing the stumps and batsman missing the shot. There comes the third ball from Gaurav. A slower delivery, but it lands full toss and between the square leg fielders. And the ball will race away for 4. Finally, Chirag getting a boundary. It's a bit late, but finally getting a boundary. And he is on 49 runs. Chirag just one shot away from his half century. And 142 for 5. They will at least target to reach that 160 runs on the board. Currently, it's a below par score. The current run rate is almost 7.7. Chirag will looking for another 4. Will he be able to hit it and reach his half century with a style? Again, good shot in the leg side and it will raise away for 4. What a way to bring his half century. A very, very dependable innings here by Chirag. The only man to stay in the crease. And he has surpassed his half century. 146 for 5. Two back-to-back boundaries here from the bat of Chirag, and Gaurav now will be under pressure. A good over this for the batting team Marians. They require couple, at least 3-4 such boundaries in the remaining 8 deliveries of the innings. 9 runs of the first 4 balls, and Gaurav comes again over the wicket. Again a swing and a miss, and good work by the keeper there. Aditya was looking to steal a run there, but Chirag sends him back. He needs the strike for the next over as well. Will he be looking for a boundary or will he get a single and retain the strike in this next over? Here comes Gaurav. A Yorker delivery and bowled. Just getting that hit on the shoes and straight to the stumps. And finally, a good innings has come to an end from Chirag. A disappointed end to this innings. Was looking to hit through the leg side, but the bowler gets it straight into the Yorker, and the ball hits the stumps, and the bails are off. The 6th wicket is down. He was looking to retain the strike in the next over. He is treading deep in his crease. And finally, a wicket for Gaurav, and it's the end of over. Truly Marians, 146 for the loss of 6, and Bhavik is the new man at number 8 for the team. Last 6 balls remaining in this innings to end. What will be the final score? Both the new batsmen are on the crease, Bhavik and Aditya. A very disappointed end to that brilliant innings by Chirag. Aditya, the left-handed batsman, and Janak will bowl the last over of this innings. And just hitting the stumps there and bowled off the first ball. Aditya has to depart and Janak gets his second wicket. What a start for this last over, and suddenly Truly, Marians are 7 wickets down. A bit of pace on that ball and straight hits to the stumps. There was no movement for the stumps, but the bails just came out. 146 for 7. The score is still below par for Marians. Let's look at the field here. A left-handed batsman yet again on crease. There's a short third man for him. A point fielder, a cover, a long on, long off, and a deep cover in place as well. Last 5 balls remaining. What will the batting team be able to do? 146 on board. Here comes Janak. Converting the ball into the full toss, and it gets the edge between the short third man and the point fielder. And the ball will race away for 4. The full toss ball was looking to play it over the cover region, but instead gets the thick edge. And the ball got enough connection from the bat. And the ball reaches the boundary line. A much needed boundary here for Marians. 150 is up for the team. 4 balls remaining. Will we see couple of more boundaries? Rahul is the man at number 9. Good start for him. Not hitting the shot where he intended, but the result favors him. Oh, that's a miscommunication. And that will be a wicket at the striker's end, and Bhavik has to depart without facing a ball. Third run out of the evening, we have seen it today, and 8 wickets are down. Let's look at that replay. A complete miscommunication between both the batsmen. Got the Yorker perfectly. And the keeper had enough time to reach to the stumps and take the bails off directly. What was Rahul doing there? A complete two-minded play. That's a white ball, and they have stolen a single. A throw at the non-striker's end, but they will get the single from that ball. White +1. A crucial couple of runs here for the batting team. 152 now. They have lost 8 wickets in just a sudden manner. I think in the previous 4 to 5 overs, they have lost the remaining 6 wickets. 2 wickets in this over, 6 runs coming, and just 3 balls remaining for this innings to end. A slower delivery cut away in the gap. They will be looking for 2, but they will have to only adjust with a single. Not taking risky runs there. Dipesh is on strike now to face his first ball. What a brilliant over this has been from Janak. Especially it's the final over. Just 7 runs off his 4 balls. Last 2 balls remaining. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. The keeper throws the ball at the non-striker's end, and it will be a not out. Not taking the run. No chance to take the run there. And the last ball of the innings coming up. 153 is on board. What will we see from the last ball? Will it be a boundary? Or will Janak be able to end this innings in a very, very brilliant manner? Till now, he has bowled pretty well. 23 runs he has considered. And the non-striker is already out of the crease, and that's a man carding. Will it be given out? I don't think the bowler has appealed, and it will be a dead ball. But what had happened there? Non-striker was ready, and that's the hit through the leg side. Not well timed there, but they will get easy too. Will they run for a three? No, they will end the innings with 2 runs. And truly, Marians are 155 for the loss of 8 after 20 overs. And the equation is clear. AB Warriors require 156 from their remaining 20 overs. And let's look at that replay of that last ball, getting the bottom edge of the bat. The good work in the deep, throwing it straight to the keeper, and they will be ending the innings with that 2 runs. So we'll be back after some time for the chase. A pretty decent score on board by truly Marians. Not over par, but it will be a good match to watch. So we'll be back after some time.
Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action packed tournament.
So welcome back for the chase. Not a big score in the board. It's 156, the target for from the remaining, in fact, from the 20 overs which they have, and at a required run rate of 7.8. Ambrish is the man to start the attack for Marians. A full toss ball to start and straight away in the gap. There's a long off fielder and does a good work in the deep to stop the ball. Vikram is straight away off, off the mark of his very first ball with a single. And Vishal and Vikram are the opening pair to start for AB Warriors. Vishal is now set to take the strike and is ready to face his first ball. Slip and play straight away for Marian's team. The first 6 overs will be the power play as usual. Just two fielders will be allowed outside the circle for the first 6 overs. There's a square leg in place. There's a first slip and there's a gully in place as well. A pretty unorthodox fielding setup here. Offside is completely packed. There's a short third man, in fact, short third man and a gully. Bowling round the wicket and bowled him. Wow, what a timber bowling here by Ambrish. Straight away into the stumps, and the first wicket is down in the form of the batsman. He's just bowled, bowling that Yorker delivery. No chance for the batsman to pick it up. Completely misjudged it and straight bang on to the stumps. Timber here from Ambrish to start, and Gaurav will be the new man at number 3 for AB Warriors. They get a very flying start here. 155 might look a big score for them from this kind of start. Ambrish is off to a dream delivery, a dream start here for the bowling team. Marians, they have a very, very good bowling attack. They can take the game from any moment. That's the bowling power they have in their team. It's one for the loss of one. AB Warriors under a trouble now. Will we see a second wicket in this over? Gaurav and Vikram are on the crease. Let's look at that replay of the wicket. Bowling round the wicket, straight Yorker and completely missing that shot. And the bowler not missing the stumps there. And he is back in the attack. Another Yorker straight to the cover region. There's a fielder there at the deep. We'll only get a single from that. Three back-to-back singles here. But the main thing is that crucial wicket in this over. So it's the end of the first over. AB Warriors are 4 for the loss of 1. A brilliant start here for the Marians team, getting that crucial wicket in the very first over. 152 more required of the remaining 19 overs, and the required run rate is 8 runs per over. Will AB Warriors be able to build that partnership? They will try to score more runs in the very first 10 overs itself, which will release the pressure in the remaining overs. That will be their main target. But the only question is, will Marian's team be will allow them to score that much run, or will Marian's team be able to take wickets? and put the batting team under pressure. They will be eyeing for wicket, and the key bowler for Marians is back. Yazad, the man to bowl his first over of the second innings. Gaurav will be on strike. There's a slip in place for Gaurav. Both the batsmen are on 2 runs. There's a short third man point. Cover fielder long off in place in the boundary region and a deep cover in place in the boundary region. Yazad bowling right arm over the wicket and straight to the long off there to start with a single. Here comes Yazad for the second ball. Good ball straight to him. Good delivery, good length. Bowling in the top side Yorker, making the batsman to stretch while batting. And that's a warning by the umpire. Getting his steps while running just ahead of the stumps of the non-strikers in. Now it's up in the air and falls in the no man's land as it's the power play. Was looking for that gap but not got enough power while hitting the ball, and they will get 2 runs from that. Good ball up in the air, catch chance just over the cover fielder there. Was a good chance there, just besides the fielder. Let's look at that replay. A brilliant length, bowling according to the field. A full length delivery, not getting a proper time. Just, just away from that fielder, and Yazad is disappointed. 4 runs coming off the 4 balls, 8 runs overall in board. Again, it's up in the air and straight to the long off fielder. If there would have been a mid off, it would have went straight to him. getting that easy rotation in strikes, getting continuous singles. Ambrish is on. Ambrish is back in the attack. A very well played shot here, just pulled away, and there was no fielder there at the mid-on region. And the ball had enough power to cross the 30-yard circle, and there's no fielder outside that region, and the ball will raise away for four. So it's the end of third over. AB Warriors are 15 for the loss of one, just 6 runs considered in this over by Ambrish. Overall, a brilliant bowling start here for Marians team. 141 more required from the remaining 17 overs. Building a slow partnership here, but a much required one for Team AB Warriors. Azad is back in attack. It's up in the air, and again there's a long off fielder in place. They are bowling very well, according to the field, just giving the batting team with a singles. AB Warriors need at least a couple of boundaries, maybe in this over or the next over, mainly in this power play. They have to take the advantage in this first 6 overs. AB Warriors. Hazard bowling pretty well, just 2 runs considered in the first 3 balls. Here comes Hazard bowling over the wicket. Left arm over swing and a miss there, and the umpire will signal it as a wide. 19 runs on the board for the loss of one wicket. Pacers getting extra bounce from this pitch, and the spinners are also getting good offerings from this kind of surface, getting that sharp spin from that greener area. 137 more required, and look at that required run rate. It has almost reached 8.5. 157 was the target, and AB Warriors are currently on 19 of for the loss of one. Here comes Yazad again. The Yorker delivery flicked through the leg side in the gap, and the ball has enough power to reach the boundary line. And courtesy, it is a good outfield there, fast outfield here. Just flicked through the leg side, not getting the meat of the bat, but still it had enough power to reach the boundary line between the two fielders at the mid on and the mid wicket region. Just between them, and suddenly it's 8 runs from the fourth over, 23 for the loss of one. Last ball of the fourth over coming up. Again, it's up in the air. Again, not getting the middle of the bat. And a catch has been dropped. It should have been the second wicket of the innings, but an easy catch dropped by the cover fielder. In fact, the deep cover fielder. It was an onslaught delivery. Tried to pick up, but getting the outside edge of the bat. And what a miss it is. The luck favoring the batsman there. And it's the end of fourth over. Yazad was hoping for a wicket but won't get it. It's 25 for the loss of one wicket after 4 overs. And the spinner comes in the attack for the first time in this chase. And a good fielding there by the short third man, saving 3 runs for his team. But equally good running between the wickets there by both the batsmen. And what a shot that was. Two back-to-back boundaries. The first one went for four, and the second one beautifully placed. Gaurav, what a player. Smacking the ball out of the park. 11 runs of the first three balls. And Rahul, the spinner, will be under pressure, conceding 11 runs of his first three balls, and AB Warriors have caught the seat belts tighten up. Again, it's smacked straight, and again, it's in the gap, and that will be second four of the over. What an over this has been for AB Warriors, and what an hitting this we are seeing from the bat of Gaurav. You beauty. What a player. 40 for the loss of one. Suddenly, AB Warriors has switched their gears straight away. First gear and now into the fourth gear. Gaurav, especially, is taking the utmost advantage of this power play, smacking the spinner out of the park, and again now was looking for a square cut, but this time misses the ball, and a good work behind the stumps there by the keeper. Just look at these overs: one run, 4-6-4, and now a dot. What will we see from the last ball? A good length delivery, smacked up in the air, straight to the long on fielder, and will retain the strike in the next over. Gaurav. AB Warriors are 41 for the loss of one after 5. Last over of the power play coming up. Amrish is back for his third over, just considered 10 runs. And the main thing, he has a wicket in his account. He'll be trying to get another wicket to break this crucial partnership which is building up between Gaurav and Vikram. And again, it's in the gap. A misfielding by the mid wicket fielder, and the ball will reach to the boundary line. Second time we are seeing this getting that edge, the bottom edge of the bat, and between the mid wicket and the mid on fielder. The mid on fielder chasing it, but the ball had enough legs to run to the boundary line. A fast outfield, a very fast outfield here. 111 runs required from 14.5, and the required run rate now has dipped to 7.5, courtesy from that hard hitting from Gaurav. He's on strike. A Yorker ball up in the air this time, and the ball will go outside the boundary line for a humongous six. An onslaught delivery smacked it over the long off region. What a shot, what a hit that was from the bat of Gaurav. He has reached 41 runs of just 20 deliveries, smacking at a strike rate of 200 and 200. Just look at this over, 4 and then a 6. 10 runs coming off the first two balls. Again, it's up in the air, and it's miles up in the air, and the ball will go outside the boundary line yet again. And the dugout is completely overjoyed with that kind of batting they are seeing from the bat of Gaurav. What a player! The bowling team Marians are completely under pressure. 16 runs from just 3 balls in this over, and they have taken a complete advantage of this power play. 99 required now. Gaurav, The danger man doing the job for his team AB Warriors after losing the first wicket in the very first show. And that's appeal, huge appeal. But the umpire gives it as not out, and the bowler is completely shocked. A debate there between the fielder and the umpire. The umpire's decision will be the final decision, and the players have to follow that. But look at this over 4-6-6, and then a brilliant comeback by Ambrish. Gaurav was looking to hit that ball as well, but missing the ball. He's on 47 of 22, just 99 required from the remaining 14.2 overs. What a switch in gear this has been for the batting team Warriors. Cut away this time beautifully and in the gap. No chance for the fielder, but there's a deep cover in place. Will get easy 2 runs. And look at the scorecard of Gaurav. He is on 49 or 23 deliveries, striking over 200. What a player we have seen tonight. An unleash of power hitting by him. 18 runs, sorry, 18 runs coming in this over. Last ball yet to come of the power play. Shot through the leg side, and again ball goes outside the boundary line for yet another six. Third six of the over. What an end to this power play. What a player, and he brings up his 50 runs in a very, very quick manner. Just 24 deliveries taken to reach his half century, and it's the end of sixth over, and it's end of the power play as well. AB Warriors are 65 for the loss of one. What a batting display we have seen from this man. Smacking each and every delivery, middling it. And look at the score after the power play, 65, and the current run rate is almost reaching 11 runs. Vikram watching the show from the non-strikers and supporting the batsman Gaurav. Just 91 required of 14 overs. Bhavik will be the new bowler. But what a start. A dream start here for the batting team, courtesy from Gaurav. What clean hitting we are seeing it. Smacking each and every ball out of the park. 3 sixes in the previous over from Ambrish. The game completely turning around in the last couple of overs of the power play. A brilliant start here for AB Warriors. And now Bhavik will be on strike. Will be bowling right arm over the wicket. And Vikram finally will be on strike. He is on 9 runs of 11 balls. That's a leave, and the umpire will signal it as a wide. And this time Vikram gets the boundary of his leg side. Let's look at the replay. A full toss ball just swept it, and no chance for the fielder at short fine leg there. Short fine leg placed very wide from his position. And Vikram this time gets the boundary, and he will gain a bit of confidence from that shot. Not a good start here for Bhavik, conceding 5 runs off his one ball. 70 runs on board after just 6.1 overs. Was looking to flick it through the offside, but a good comeback here by Bhavik after that boundary. Shot this time again from Gaurav, flick through the leg side, and that will go away for yet another boundary in the gap. Is that a six or a four? It's a four. Gaurav now taking the gap even after the power play, smacking the ball between the long on and the deep mid wicket fielder. A very short gap between that fielders at deep mid wicket and the long on, but Gaurav still getting the gap. Five fielders are allowed outside the circle now, as it's the end of the power play. Last over of the seventh over coming up. 9 runs. In fact, 10 runs in this over. Again a shot and a misfield by the mid-off fielder. And the ball will race away for four. And guess what? It's again from the bat of that man Gaurav. Surely the striker of the evening. What a hitting we are seeing this from the man Gaurav. He's on 63 of just 26 deliveries. And AB Warriors are 79 for the loss of one after 7 overs. And that's a full toss ball, and Vikram gives the treatment to that full toss delivery. Not at all a good start for this over. Full toss was just close to that no ball, but the third umpire, in fact, the leggy umpire doesn't give it as a no ball. It was a close call, and Harshit is the new bowler in to the attack, and straight away given the treatment. And oh, what a throw that was! Straight to the non-striker's hand. Harshit conceding a boundary of his very first ball. He will be straight away under pressure. Look at the equation now. 73 required of 12.5 overs. And the required run rate is less than 6. Good comeback there by Harshit after that full toss. Let's look at the field. 5 fielders are allowed. There's a deep cover, long off, long on. A backward square leg in place as well outside the circle. And there's a short third man point fielder and a cover fielder inside the circle for Vikram. Again, it's a dot ball, swing and a miss. Was looking for a cut shot between the point and the short third man. Two back-to-back dot balls for Vikram. And will get an easy single through that shot. And this is the only thing what Vikram has to do currently. Just give the strike to Gaurav and he will do the rest. He has did till now a lot. 84 runs on the board and Gaurav has scored 63 runs from that 84. That is the kind of batting which we have seen till now from this guy. 5 runs of 4 balls till now, and Gaurav is on strike. Again, it's up in the air. This time mistimed it and just falling at no man's land. The luck is completely in favor of this hard hitting, power hitting man. He's on 64 of just 27 deliveries. 85 for one. Last ball of the 8th over coming up. A good sensible play of cricket through at the non-striker's end. Was a run out chance and that's gone. Vikram has to depart. That was a direct hit. A brilliant fielding display there by the point fielder. And Vikram has to depart. Let's look at that replay. A risky run. A good thinking by the fielder. But what a fielding display that was! Straight to the stumps and a clear-cut decision by the umpire. And he's continuing his run straight to the dugout. And the second wicket is down for AB Warriors. Finally, the breakthrough has come. It's 85 for the loss of 2 wickets after 8 overs. And Nipun is the new man at number 4. 71 required of 12 overs. Another hard hitter man is on the crease. Nipun, the man. And Gaurav has already done his job. The field stays same, and Rahul will be the bowler to continue. He has conceded 16 runs, and guess what? The same batsman is on strike. Rahul will be under a pressure, a bit more pressure from the last over. Each and every ball was smacked outside the park, and Gaurav will look to give the straight same treatment to Rahul once again. Here comes Rahul to Gaurav. A good contest to watch out for. 85 for 2 till now. Good ball, it's up in the air, flicked through the leg side, but went straight to the deep mid wicket fielder for a single, and Nipun will be on strike to face his first ball. And Nipun gets off the mark straight away. It's a single. Good sensible play of cricket from this team AB Warriors, batting very sensibly, keeping the momentum, the pendulum on their side, not letting Marians team to come back. Appeal, 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 huge appeal! And the umpire gives it as not out. A pretty huge appeal by the bowler, and the keeper supports him. Again, the fielder raises some question with the umpire. Nipun is on strike. "69 more required of 69 deliveries. The required run rate is 6 per over. And their current run rate is almost 10.24. A swing and a miss. Just missing the stumps there. Nipun has to stay in the crease. Another wicket in this over or in the next over will create a bit of pressure in the batting team. Although Gaurav has done the job, but the other batsman in the other end needs to support Gaurav. Up in the air, just over. And we'll get a single. Gaurav to face the strike for the last ball of the ninth over. A good over here by Rahul. Good comeback after that first over. Just 3 runs coming off the over. 90 for 2, just 2 balls remaining before the drinks break, and Nippon is on strike. A good over till now. A miss, an appeal by the keeper, but miss. Good comeback here by Arshit, just conceding 2 runs. A good end to this over, dot ball to end. So it's end of 10 overs. AB Warriors are 90 for the loss of 2, and it's time for drinks.
Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1. Mumbai, are you ready? The city's biggest amateur cricket showdown is here. Jolly Friends Sports Club proudly presents Amateur Premier League Season 1. Whether you're a batter with fire in your eyes, a bowler with magic in your wrists, or an all-rounder ready to own the pitch, this is your chance to shine under the spotlight. 8 teams, 8 owners. It's time for the real auction. Teams will be built, friendships will be tested, and champions will rise. From smashing sixes to strategic bids, it's time to witness Mumbai's finest amateur players go under the hammer. Get ready for the most thrilling, enthralling, unpredictable, and action-packed tournament of the year. Amateur Premier League Season 1.
So we are back after the drinks break. It's 2 runs from the first ball of the 11th over. Rahul is back in attack, and Gaurav is on strike, the hard-hitting man. He's on 68 runs of just 32 balls. Oh, just looking for a cut shot. Wide signal by the umpire, and it will be one extra run as well. Five runs coming off the first two balls. Just 61 required. This time flicked through the offside region, but there's a fielder at deep extra cover, and we'll get a single from that. Fifth ball coming off the over, edged appeal, and that's bold. And finally, the innings come to an end. Gaurav has to depart. Brilliant bowling display there by Rahul. In fact, a brilliant comeback after that first over. Let's look at that replay. A full length delivery gets the bottom edge and straight to the stumps and bowled him. A brilliant innings of 69 runs has come to an end. It's 97 for 3 for AB Warriors. 59 more required of the remaining 9.1 overs. Gaurav has done the job for his team, got that perfect start in the first 10 overs. Now it remains for the remaining batsmen to end the match. Paras is the new man at number 5 for Warriors. 97 for 3 till now. Last ball of the 11th over coming up. Rahul bowling round the wicket. 7 runs considered in this over, and the main thing is a crucial wicket of the danger batsman Gaurav, who departed after a very well completed innings of 69 runs. 59 required of 55 balls. Cut away. It's in the gap, but there's a fielder in the boundary line. Will end the over with a single. 98 for 3 after 11. 58 required of the remaining 9 overs at the required run rate of almost 6.5. 100 is up for Warriors in just 11.2 overs. What a brilliant chase this has been. Flip through the leg side in the gap. There's a long on fielder. And we'll get yet another single. Four back to back singles. In fact, three back to back singles there by the batting team. Nipun and Bharat both building that partnership. And Nipun is on 6 runs of 11 balls. AB Warriors are 101 for the loss of 3. Marians will require a couple of wickets at least for the next over in order to switch pendulum to their side, and that was a dot ball. And that will be a wide ball. There's a long on, long off, deep mid wicket, and the backward square leg in place, and there's a deep cover in place as well. Fifth ball of the over coming up. 4 runs already considered, and that will be yet another wide. They have to avoid these extras. Not much run is required by Warriors. Just 54 required of 8.2 overs and 7 wickets in hand for them. Marians will be eyeing for a couple of wickets. Swing and a miss, played it a bit early, completely beating the batsman there. So it's the end of still the last ball yet to come, not the end. 5 runs coming in this over. 103 for 3. Nipun is on strike. He's on 6 of 13 balls. And yet another wide. He has to bowl the last ball again. And finally, he ends his over with a single. It's 105 for the loss of 3 after 12 overs. What a classic shot that was, and it went out of the park. Paras, you beauty, what a humongous shot. Let's look at that replay. The score was ticking just with a single, and bang! Suddenly, a huge mammoth six comes out and out of the ground. What a shot that was! The moment he hit it, each and every player in the ground knew that it will go out of the park. And suddenly, 9 runs coming off this over. It was a pretty economical over till now by Rajiv, but with this six, the tables have turned. Just 42 required of 41 balls. Again charged, now it's up in the air, long off fielder and misses, and it goes for yet another six. It was a tough catch for that fielder, not timed his jump properly. Let's look at that replay. Again charged, got enough timing and got the elevation as well. Was a tough chance for that fielder there, and ends the over with a six. 15 runs coming off this 13th over, and AB Warriors are 120 for the loss of 3. Just 36 required of the remaining 7 overs, and the required run rate has now dipped to 5 runs per over. What an over this was for the batting team. And Paras suddenly has changed his gears. He's on 16 of just 7 balls. They are in a hurry to end this match. What a chase this has been. Was not a big target on board, just a 156, a below par score in this surface. And AB Warriors had done half the job before the 10 overs itself, courtesy the batting from Gaurav. And now it's time for Paras to end it. Again, it's up in the air, cut away beautifully in the gap. What a shot by Nipun! It's from the bat of Nipun this time. He says, I am not backing out of this chase, and this time the boundary comes from his bat. What a shot, what a way to start this over by Dipesh. Not a good start for him. Bowling his first ball of his match. A spinner bowler. And beautifully picked up over the cover fielder. And no chance for the deep cover there. And now a bit of change in field. There's a deep mid wicket. And now there's a deep extra cover in place. Brilliant, sensible play of cricket and good rotation between the strikes by both the batsmen Paras and Nipun. And the power hitter Paras is back on strike. Short fielder down there and straight to the long off fielder. Finally, Nipun has to walk back and Dipesh gets the wicket in his very first over. Fourth wicket down for AB Warriors. Was looking for a classic shot inside out, but straight to the long off fielder. Not enough power on that shot. And a good work in the boundary line by the long off fielder. Nipun has to walk back. The main thing is Paras is still on the crease. 126 for 4, just 30 required. And Aditya is the new man at number 6 for AB Warriors. Will Marians team be able to make a comeback? The pendulum is currently in the hands of AB Warriors. Last ball of the 14th over. Just 6 runs in this over. A very, very good comeback here by Dipesh after that boundary of the very first ball. 6 runs and a crucial wicket of Nipun. Now Aditya is on strike, ready to face his first ball. There's a short third man and a point fielder for him, and the rest of the field remains the same. Will Dipesh be able to get another wicket in this over? Last ball coming. A late cut shot tried, but a dot ball to end this over. A pretty successful over this for Dipesh. Just 6 runs conceded and a wicket. So it's the end of 14th over. AB Warriors 126 for the loss of 4. 30 required from the last 6 overs at a required run rate of 5. The only question here is, will Marians team be able to come back? One good over taking that couple of wickets will put Warriors under pressure. But which over will that be? Rahul is back on attack. He has bowled his 3 overs, considered 27 runs and taken that big wicket of Gaurav. Bowling round the wicket, Rahul. And Paras is on strike. Another hard hitting man which we have seen today. Oh, a pretty extra bounce and pulled cut away straight into the gap. But there's a fielder at deep extra cover. Will only get a single from that. Flip through the leg side in the gap. The backward square leg fielder chasing it and was successful to stop the ball there, but will get good runs. At least 3 runs from that. Yeah, they get 3 runs and 4 runs from the first 2 balls, and Paras will be on strike. Just edged appeal, huge appeal. But the umpire again gives a not out. But they haven't taken a run from that. The call has to be from the non-striker's end for that. A dot ball. .130 for 4 AB Warriors. Here comes Rahul for his fourth ball. Cut away this time as well. And again there's a fielder. Will only get a single from that. Oh, there's an extra bounce. Completely missing. A good bowling display here by Rahul. Just 4 runs. Beg your pardon, 5 runs in this over. And last ball of the 15th over coming up. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Just missing that edge. And what an over. What an end to this over. It's 131 for 4 after 15, 25 required of the last 30 balls. Cut away this time, gets that edge. Short third man chasing the ball, but the batting team will get 2 runs for that from that edge. 2 runs from the first. Dipesh continuing the attack. Now this time it offers a low bounce. In the previous over we had seen an extra bounce, and this over we have seen a low bounce. Some fishy things happening from the pitch. Paras is on strike. Now flick through the offside straight to the point fielder. Gets a quick single. What a brilliant running between the wickets there by Aditya and Paras. 22 runs required. Swing and a miss again, a dot ball. Second dot ball of the over. Again a dot ball. Good bowling display here by Dipesh. 3 dot balls in this over, just conceding 3 runs of the 16th over, last ball of the over coming up. Shot, it's up in the air over the cover region, and the ball will race away for yet another 6. What a shot that was! On the slot, picking the ball beautifully. Paras, your beauty, what a shot! Just going outside the boundary line there. And now just 16 required of the 4 overs, releasing the entire pressure from that over of that 2 back-to-back dot balls. 9 runs coming off the over. It's 140 for 4. Just 16 required of the remaining 4 overs. Here comes Rajiv. Charged down the pitch, but played it double-minded, just defended for a dot. 15 runs considered of his first over, and now he is back in the attack for the 17th over of the innings. Good ball, pulled away beautifully, and the ball runs away for 4. What a gap Paras has picked there. Got enough time to get in his back foot and pulled away. 144 for 4, just 2 shots away now. 12 runs required. Will Paras be able to end this innings in his stylish manner by hitting two sixes? Rajiv will be under pressure, giving too much time for the batsman. Paras is on 26 of 16, batting at a strike rate of almost 140. Brilliant comeback there by Rajiv. A good length delivery. Just one fielder in the leg side at mid wicket. Pulled away in the gap once again. But this time there's a fielder at the boundary. We'll only get a single from that. And there's a change in strike. Aditya will be on strike once again. He's on 9 runs up 7 balls. 11 required of 20 deliveries. The game from the very second over of the chase was in the hands of the batting team AB Warriors. Wicket of the very first ball created a hope for Marians team, but after that first over it was completely. The chances were with AB Warriors itself after that beautiful innings. A power hitting innings from Gaurav and then continued by Paras, and he's on strike currently. 6 runs of the over, leave, and that will be a wide. Rajiv has to bowl that legal delivery again, the last ball. 9 required. Will Paras be able to end this over with a 6 just as the previous over? Charge down the pitch and in the gap, but there's a deep cover fielder. And Paras will retain the strike in the next over. Just 8 required of the remaining 3 overs. AB Warriors are 148 for the loss of 4 wicket. Bhavik the bowler in his second over conceded 14 runs in his first one, and he's back on attack to defend 8 runs of 3 overs. Good start for Bhavik. Paras is on strike. He will be eyeing to end this chase in this particular over itself. 8 runs required, just 2 fours away. Shot. There's a longer fielder in place. We'll only get a single from that shot. The game is almost done. Set and done for the batting team Warriors. Chased it very beautifully. They were with the required run rate from the very third or fourth over. Swing and a miss, swing and a miss, looking to cut away, but not able to judge the length properly, Aditya. Will we see a 6 in the remaining 3 balls? Full toss delivery pulled away, and the ball is racing away for 4, and just 3 runs required from the remaining 2.2 overs. A full toss ball, not called a no ball by the umpire, but beautifully taken complete advantage of that full toss, just shaping the delivery towards that leg side region. Not enough power required. Will this be the end of the match? 2 balls remaining in this over and 3 runs required. 153 for 4 AB Warriors. Here comes Bhavik to Aditya. Again a swing and a miss. Last ball of the over coming up. Will we see an end? There's a third man. Cut away this time. Straight to the fielder. Will they take a second? No, no, no. They are not taking any risk there. A bit of miscommunication and a confusion between both the batsmen. But it's end of the 18th over. And AB Warriors are 154 for 4. Just one shot away to take that win. Answer the new bowler on attack, bowling right arm over the wicket, a pace bowler and a wide ball. Not a good start, and the scores are level for AB Warriors, just one run away from that brilliant win, a brilliant chase in this ground. Will this be the winning runs? What a short flick through the leg side, and that will be it. And the ball is racing away to the boundary line, and yes, the game is done and dusted. AB Warriors won by 6 wickets in hand with 1.5 overs remaining. What a brilliant chase this has been, and we have seen in for tonight. What a game, courtesy from the batting of Gaurav and ending by Paras. So the end result is AB Warriors won by 6 wickets with 1.5 overs to go. So that's it from our side. Let's look at the boundary. Let's look at the winning runs once again. Was a full length delivery, flick through the leg side in the gap, no fielders there, and ends the match in a very good manner. So yeah, that's it from our side. We'll be back at Fatima tomorrow at 7 p.m. Thanks for all the viewers. Good night.